What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Today, I would like to discuss this Brooklyn situation. We all know what happened, and again, to the great city of Brooklyn and the great city of New York, one of the boroughs. My heart goes out to you and all of the people that were hurt. But the gentleman in question is a person by the name of Frank R. James. And for those people that we're now finding out, he had a YouTube channel called Prophet of Truth 88. Now, I was watching that channel today. It has been removed from YouTube. And he was responding to certain YouTubers, Hassan Campbell, Kwame Brown, Kevin Samuels. But the bulk of his content that I can see were really is rants. And if I was listening to one, the guy is really insane. I heard the guy even say that he had visions of wanting to hurt people. But he hasn't done it yet, and he doesn't want to go to jail. It's the only reason that's stopping him. He also had a problem with the mayor of New York City. He had a problem with Kamala Harris. He's just a guy that has a problem with everything. He is by far a psychotic individual, just for the things I've heard, okay? And a 62-year-old man who most likely is unhappy with himself in life, decides to go out and do this. And I know what people are probably going to try to say. This person was inspired by YouTubers. All right. Now, I want to talk about this because 2017, there was a white man by the name of Stephen Paddock. And you guys remember what he did. He opened fire while people were attending the Route 91 Harvest Fest, okay, on the Las Vegas Strip from his 32nd floor suite in Mandalay Bay, firing 1,000 bullets, killing 60 people, wounding 411. Nobody says, well, you know what? That guy was influenced by so-and-so. All right. Nobody says that. Now, from what I understand, nobody died with this guy. But what you have in this country are crazy people. All right. And let me tell you what's going on now. With the COVID pandemic, these people cannot get, and even before that was the case, these people cannot get the help that they need. That's really what we're dealing with here. All right. And I know what people are going to say. Well, he's a YouTuber and, he has a problem with black women. And this guy has a problem with everybody. It wasn't just women that were attacked in that shooting. You had people, anybody that was there got hurt. And what we need to be talking about here is what is going on with crazy people in America. All right. Crazy people use Facebook. Remember the Maryland guy? I don't want to call his name. He took his ex-wife out and he took out his pregnant girlfriend. Yeah. Crazy people use social media too. Everybody damn near has a Facebook account. All right. Everybody damn near has an Instagram account. And you have a lot of people that have a YouTube account. There was a lady, I forgot her name. She went to the YouTube office. All right. And they had, deleted her profile. You had this lady. I forgot what her name was. All right. But her name was Nasim Najavi Alfgadam. Okay. She went into the YouTube headquarters in San Bruno and shot some folks. All right. A vegan activist. She died in the process. Okay. Nobody's gonna say, oh, well, see, she was listening to black YouTube. She was fucking crazy. All right? She was crazy. And you have people who many times we don't know what they've been through. We don't know what's going on in their life. But somehow or another, they are just 1 or 2, 3 things from doing something like this. And if you listen to the videos, the guy was insane. I was listening to it. I couldn't believe the shit he was saying. Okay? His online rants that I heard, like, I mean, he was making a bizarre threatening rants and against the mayor and all type of stuff. Tirading against public officials. And it's unfortunate for the people that live amongst folks like this. But let me just tell you this. If you knew what kind of people, let me just put it to you like this, guys. If you knew what kind of people that you stood by every day at the grocery store, at the pharmacy, if you could see what they do every day, you would never come outside. If you knew every little detail about the YouTubers you watch, you would never come online. All right? There are sick people everywhere. Sick people in the comment section. Sick people at church. Sick people in religious denominations. Everywhere, every country. All right? And the thing is, sometimes you don't know what's going to happen. But what I will say is this, okay? Because I was in Uganda and right before I came, they had a few attacks. Places where there's a lot of public people, subways, big public outings. Think about those things, all right, before you decide to go to the next festival. You don't know what people are planning to do. You know, try to be cautious as possible. Because unfortunately, we live in a time where you have some people, unfortunately, that have nothing to live for. This was a guy that made up in his mind, today, I don't have nothing to live for. I know I'm going to jail. I even watched the video of him talking about it. The reason why, and he just did this 2 days ago, right before he did it, he was critiquing another guy that went to jail for murder. And he was like, you're crying now. Well, then why did you do it? Then he goes out and does the same thing. Psychotic. I wish I could have downloaded the video before he took it down. But I just wanted to talk about that. And again, my heart goes out to the people. Hopefully, I don't think anybody passed away due to that. But we got sick people in the world, family. All right. And, you know, I just hope everybody, in the city can rebound. You know, many people in the city, in the state of New York, in the city of Brooklyn, they use the subway. And a lot of times you see a lot of crazy shit happening on subways. But guys, what do you think? What do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I already appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.